Yeah, I'm really proud of the girls. We studied game film, of course. We came in, we knew what we had to do. We made some adjustments on defense. We went from perimeter to rotational defense just as of last night, trying to take away the line shot. The girls played it really well. Then we kind of switched it back and forth, trying to keep them off balance, and it worked. And, I told the girls, it's just like another tournament. We're up here to win. We're up here to have fun and go out and enjoy the moment. So.
You mentioned making a change just last night. Sometimes, you get to state and you just want to do everything the same. What does it say about, I don't know if it's your leadership that you're able to make that change and it work out so well?
Yeah, the seniors, all the girls that have played club or AAU, we've talked about that all season, but for them to be that flexible to come in and make a change on the fly says a lot about this group of kids.
When did you... Maybe before the match, but in the moment, was there a moment where you're like, yeah, this is definitely a match where we can and will win?
Going back and forth in the first set, I think after we took the first set, our game plan was in place and we knew what we needed to do. I told the girls to keep their energy level up and stay focused, and they did that. All year long, our goal is to serve aggressively and play good defense, and we did that tonight. And then I would have to say, putting Ashley in, she did an outstanding job coming in off the bench, especially in the situation, coming into a state tournament and coming off the bench, not knowing if you're going to play or not. She did a great job. She had some blocks. She had some great hits. The girls played really well overall.
That's what I was going to ask you about Ashley next, and the element she maybe adds. Cassidy's a really good player, 5'5" versus 5'9", maybe needed a little more length there?
Yeah, we need a little more height, and, I kind of keep track of errors, and if things aren't working, then we've got to make an adjustment, and we did. And, Cassidy's very positive, so that's one thing with these girls. They don't get down if I have to take them out or make an adjustment. They're cheering for the team. They play well together, and they're unselfish, so that's great for us. Well,
you're playing in a state semifinal tomorrow night. You don't know who your opponent is yet, but do you go to the scouting report and make further? What's the game plan? You're just going to go out there?
We're going to stay here and watch a little bit of the game tonight. Take some notes down. We'll probably meet tomorrow morning and discuss a few things. I don't know that we'll have practice just because we play tomorrow night and the girls need some rest. But we'll do what we need to do to adjust, and I think the girls will be flexible. And with this senior group, they're so excited to be here and to win a game. It says a lot about them. So,
Coach, great job. Thanks.
It's insane. We knew it was going to be tough when we knew we were going to have to work hard and move all the time, and they were a good team. But to come out and sweep them at state, it's just amazing. The atmosphere and everything.
There's so many runs and streaks and back and forth. How do you keep your head in all that?
Really, you just have to stay focused, and Coach has really trained us in practice to stay focused, know what's going on, every point, just go after everything.
Tell me about the nerves. Sidney's never been here before. You've never been in a situation like this. What were they like? It didn't look like you guys were too nervous.
Yeah, we tried to keep our composure really well, but the nerves and the anticipation to get here, it was like nothing else.
Quinn, congrats. Great job.
Thank you.
I guess we just came here and had fun. We studied the other team very well, and we have this perimeter and rotation defense that we worked on just in case, because we knew number 14 was a pretty good hitter. So we just adjusted and had fun.
Yeah, it looked like you were. Tell me about the serving. I think you guys had 6 aces, and you always serve aggressively and efficiently, and that's just something you did again tonight.
Yeah, we did. We like I said, we did study them, and we knew that their corners were wide open because they really relied on their libero and their number 14 for passing. So we kind of did corners because it's kind of hard to go that way. So yeah, we worked on it too.
Kind of getting specific on that set 2, you're up 22-14. They scored the next 8. I think Coach took a timeout at 22-21. Was it just a matter of just getting out of that thing, and then it was you guys are going to win?
Yes, definitely it was. I absolutely hate that rotation so much, and so we always get stuck on that. But we really need to work on that part. It's probably one of our weakest points. But yeah, once we got out of that, we're like, all right, we're good now. We're good.
I know the goal was always to get to state, and then you kind of made some new goals, I guess. Do you now make some new goals after this win?
Yes, we did, definitely. We just wanted to come in here and have fun. We really stressed that because, we are the first team ever in Sidney to come here, so we really wanted to have fun, but we also wanted to come here and show them what we're made of. And we're not just Sidney, we're Sidney Cowgirls, so we really want to show that.
Well, you did. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
We knew that when we came to state, we wanted to win and we wanted to go for the championship. I mean, it's not just fun and games here. Like, we wanted to work hard and pursue our goals.
And Sidney never been to state, so that's, you know, sometimes a school like that or a team like that might just be satisfied. What did you guys stress in going into this in order to play the game that you did?
Well, I guess since we were pre-ranked 4th, we knew that we are good and that when we got there, we could actually compete with the other teams that are there, and so that just kind of put a little fire in us to go.
When you get out there, when you take that first set, or maybe when did you kind of realize, hey, this is a team that we're going to beat tonight?
Well, I kind of played nervous a little bit because I've never played in something this big before. And, like, when we started getting some points and stuff and, like, realizing that's actually, like, when I realized, oh, my gosh, we can win.
Great job. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
I'm really excited. I think we worked together really well, and we knew that the number 14 was going to hit pretty good, so we tried to use our blocks to take away line and make her hit cross court so that our passers could get it better.
I mean, everybody played so well, middles and back row, and of course the hitters and the setter. And I mean, how do you come here having never been in a situation like this before and play so well?
I think all of us were a little bit nervous at first, but I think after we kind of got some points and got ahead a little bit, I think we all realized that we could really win this, and like it was a team we could beat.
Kenna, tell me about your experience there in the middle there. They had some pretty big middles there. It was maybe not something you've seen too much of.
Yeah, they were a little hard to block because their hitting was pretty good, but I don't know. I guess the middles kind of hung in there.
Great job.
Thank you.